But our next playing match here for you guys is 99 versus 101.
I'm going to give the nod to 101 right off the bat.
Because that's the only sample that you have.
Sad story. Because that's the only sample I had. Sadly, we had a
sample
loss.
Mishap.
Yeah, we had a loss.
To be fair, though, this is our 5th year doing this, and this is the first Bourbon sample.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody might blame the packer, I guess. I don't know.
No. You always blame the shipper.
So sorry, Brian. Brian's just providing commentary, which as he usually does anyway. We don't really care about what his tasting notes say. Anyway. Sorry, Brian. This is a 4-5 matchup. So
it's gonna be terrible if 99 win.
Yeah. This is classic upset territory. But I'm just gonna ruthlessly defend 101.
Yeah,
just so it moves on. Basically,
to be fair, isn't this really how you do our best of? Is you just randomly pick numbers from a box and be like, "Yeah, that's the one that's good."
Yeah, it's usually darts, or occasionally, like I'll have the kids just like I'll throw a bunch of cards down and just they'll play some.
Whoa, okay, those are quite unique and interesting noses. 101, I think, is the most unique nose. So enjoy. Yeah, exactly.
Like what is butterscotch?
All right, so hold on. You think long and hard, Brian. I know it takes a while to boot everything. Chuck and I will give notes on 99 nose real quick. So a lot of oak, dustiness, age.
Bright cherry, almost a sour note though, or it's like you get a bright cherry, but then I get like a sour.
Reminds me of Sour Patch Kids. I have a kid now, eating the Halloween candy still. Yeah. Definitely Sour Patch Kids.
Part of that sour, I don't know if I'm digging.
No, I want to sample a 99. Sour Patch Kids.
Foot. Smells like Brian's socks.
I've never smelled
those. Yeah, you haven't smelled those in a while, Chuck.
Let me tell you, the memory lasts.
That one camping trip was a dark night.
I mean, I think it's good. It's like very traditional. Nothing super stands out. You got your butterscotch, your vanilla, caramel. That's like if this was on the shelf for $15-20, I'm sure it was way more expensive than that.
Yes.
But like it's just like to me it's a very traditional Kentucky bourbon. I would say if I had to pick something randomly overseas, I'm assuming that's the theme we're going with is Japan overseas. I would say Wild Turkey 101 8-year. It's just but not as spicy, so it couldn't be that. But yeah, it's just a very traditional bourbon. So
yeah, I think I'm liking it a little bit more than TJ. I would pay more than $20 for this. I will say not everything in here is a travel exclusive. To me, I love the oak here. I think the proof point is a little bit low for me. And I think that's just what you're missing in this, some of that punch in the finish lasting that you get from having a little bit higher proof bourbon. But I love the oak sweet. Yeah. If lower proof oaky sweet bourbon is your jam, like that's really good.
I mean, really what it reminds me of is having just done the holidays and visiting my parents who really don't drink, picked up Jim Beam Black, which is 7-year-old Jim Beam, and it reminds me very much of that. Just a good low proof sipping bourbon that has all the complexities. So, I mean, I guess American market, Russell's 10, I would say, is right up this alley type of thing.
There you go. Good. I like that comparison
to what it is. So, well worth what you get it for, but nothing like knock your socks off. All right, Brian, 101. What'd you get?
On the nose, it's just butterscotch.
Yeah.
I feel like, and it's like, man, it's like Henderson butterscotch is what I get on the nose. Like, I mean, I actually haven't tasted it yet because I wanted this full disclaimer.
TJ's calling my bourbon $20, and then Brian goes, "Yeah, this reminds me of Henderson."
I mean, if he's going to call it Henderson, 99 wins, move it on.
I mean, just in the butterscotch sweetness forward, like the nose to me, it's so sweet. I'm like, there's got to be artificial flavor in here. Like, it's just like, this is a spirit, like, type of thing. Just because it just comes at you so strong. And I'm not typically like a dessert bourbon fan, like with the sweetness. So I haven't tasted it yet, but I'm just off the nose. I'm like, I'm not sure this is something I'm going to like, but we'll see.
Ooh. So that's so different than 99. Like, where that one is just traditional all the way, this one is so many different flavors and flavors that are not normal in the bourbon sense, I feel like.
I even got like a vegetal note on the nose, and I couldn't quite place what vegetable it was, but I don't know.
Okay, this thing gets better.
Less oaky.
Yeah, it's definitely less oaky. I'm gonna go with
Brian's liking it. Are you digging it?
It's not floral, it's vegetable notes. Like, which is weird. I'm gonna go broccoli.
The nose scared me. Like, I just thought it was going to be like almost like dessert bourbon strong. But man, the palate and the finish tame that down a lot. This is one of those weird ones where it's like, I feel like I usually like things where everything works together well. Like, it's like you get hints of something in the nose and transitions to the palate and then the finish. This is all over the place, but for some weird reason, I'm liking it.
Because you don't have 99.
All over the place. That's because you don't have 99. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. It's unique. It's interesting. It's not terrible. But 99's all those traditional bourbon notes. And yeah, I'd have to give it to 99 myself, which is unfair because Brian has no 99, but I mean,
that's where I'm at. I'm sorry, Brian. I gotta go 99. I think what I'm lacking on 100 here is oak. It's sweet. It's like super easy drinking. Like interesting, unique. But I just love the oak of 99. So
good, not great. I would still say 102 is going to beat this.
Oh yeah,
easy. So it wouldn't even matter. It's 101.
Raw green beans. That's what I smell. It's raw green beans. Yeah. Like you just snapped the green beans, you picked them and you had to, get rid of the stems,
This is something where it's like if you want something different on your shelf, because occasionally it's like, okay, you buy stuff, you have stuff on your shelf. At some point, like there's so much that just is similar. And it's like, if you want something that's just different, 101 really offers that, but at a mid-level.
Yeah. All right. So we eliminate. Yep. 101. What is it?
So this is actually a super cool find. This is IW Harper 101.
Okay.
More or less like a dusty that I found in Japan, just sitting on a shelf. Like this is probably a bottle from the 90s.
It's been sitting there since.
Probably sitting there since. Yeah. I was I mean, I think the neatness of how old it was when I purchased it. Kind of, it's not available anymore. I can't remember when they discontinued this, but it's been a while. It's kind of a cool pickup. And again, price wise, not bad, but different.
Mm-hmm.